going to go buy. It's like she bought me something for a little money. I mean, I do not have to buy anything. I got a job now, Dad. I can. So I told him, you don't have to.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live at Erie, Kansas, getting ready for the girls' varsity basketball game. McGowan brings it across here, gets it over to Brant. Looks inside, going to kick it back out here to Stark on the right wing. Inside to Pasquarelli, nice move. She should have shot that one. Jack went all up, no good. Rebounded there by the Chargers. Pass ahead, she drives in, shots up, no good. Rebounded by McGowan. She's going to push up the left-hand side of the floor. Back over to Brant at the top of the key. Left wing over to Jacquinall. Down low to Stark on the baseline. Shot goes up, way short, rebounded there. Going to be knocked away, and here comes the Chargers up the floor there. Number 5 goes in for the layup, up and good. Lance, a junior for Cherryvale, scores the first 2 points of the game. 6:56 left here in the first quarter, 2-0 Lady Chargers. Stark travels over there at the half-court line, be a turnover on the Lady Devils. Lance to inbound it for the Lady Chargers here. She'll get it into number 2, Kaiser. She sets the offense up here, drives to the right-hand side, cross-court pass there, top the key to number 40, Bunyard. Over to number 5, three-pointer, no good. That was Lance for the Chargers, missing a 3. Brant with the rebound. She'll bring it up across the half-court line. She's going to drive center, pull back out, get it over to McGowan on the right wing. McGowan surveying the floor, gets it down to Pasquarelli down low inside to Jacquinall. Nice move, nice score there by Jacquinall. Brings the score 2-2 with 6:09 left here in the first quarter. Cross-court pass there for the Chargers. Back to the right wing, over to the center. Three-pointer shots up, no good. Rebounded by Stark. She'll clear it off to McGowan. McGowan bringing it across the half-court line here. Get it over to Jacquinall. Down low to Pasquarelli. She fumbles there for a minute, regains control. Shot up, no good. Stark with the rebound, puts shot up, no good. Controlled now by the Chargers. Lance on the left side, passes ahead. Nice pass there. Shots up and good by number 40, Bunyard for Cherryvale. Cherryvale bringing some full court pressure here. McGowan gets fouled there on the sideline. Be the first foul of the game. We go against the Lady Chargers here with 5:24 left here in the first quarter. Brant to inbound for the Lady Devils. She'll get it out to Jacquinall here at the top of the key. She's going to control over to McGowan at the right wing. McGowan tries to get it into Pasquarelli. Ball goes off Pasquarelli's hand, out of bounds. Be a turnover on the Lady Devils. Stark underneath gets the ball and gets it over to Brant on the right wing. Brant's coming down the sideline here. She'll pull up and travel there. Took an extra step. Be a turnover on the Lady Devils here. 4:57 left here in the first quarter. 4-2. Lady Chargers hold a slim lead over the Lady Devils. Brant comes up here looking to put some full court pressure on the inbounds here. Cherryvale gets it in. Lance is going to bring it up the left-hand side here. She's going to drive. Keep her dribble, kick out to Bunyard. Bunyard for long 2, no good. Rebounded by Stark. Stark will get it off to McGowan. She's going to bring it across, set up the offense here for the Lady Devils. She drives, kicks off to Jacquinall on over to Brant. Brant at the top of the key. Going to drive around all the way in, pull up, and there's a nice block there by the Chargers, number 11, Catlin. Senior there for the Lady Chargers. Be Lady Devils basketball on the baseline. Jacqueline all to inbounds here. She gets it over to Brand on the right-hand side, over into Stark. Stark gets it knocked away, but she'll regain possession here. And it's inside to Jacqueline off the elbow, kick over to Brant, or kind of the right wing here. Brant drives in, backs out, gets to Jacqueline all, entry pass into Pasquarelli, and Pasquarelli's going to get fouled. Be foul on the Lady Chargers there, Umbarger. I believe that'll be her first personal foul, team number 2. Be Lady Devils ball here in the baseline. Scoreboard shows Lance as the foul. That'll be her second personal. That's a good deal for the Lady Red Devils here if the referees don't get it straightened out. Looks like they're correcting that now. It will be on Umbarger. It will be her first personal foul. Stack coming out of the inbounds here. Tries to get it to Pasquarelli, but to throw it away here. Lady Chargers push all the way up. Layups up and good. 3:58 left here in the first quarter. 6-2 Lady Chargers over the Red Devils. Full court pressure here by the Chargers. Turnover on by Brant. Lady Chargers going to skip over to Lance. She's going to fire a 3. Good 3-point shooter. No good that time. Rebounded by McGowan. She'll clear it herself, bring it up the left-hand side of the floor. Got it into Pasquarelli. They're going to continue on and knocked away over to Stark, over to Brant now. Brant driven around the outside, tries to drive in, shots up, no good. Rebounded there by Pasquarelli. She's going to go up strong and score. 3:10 left here in the first quarter. 6-4 Lady Chargers over the Lady Devils. Good look inside there. Umbarger kicks out to Lance. She's going to fake and drive, pull up shots, no good. Rebounded there by Pasquarelli. McGowan will take it and bring it up the right-hand side. She's going to travel to the center, and here she goes off to Pasquarelli at the left wing. Over to Jacqueline. Throws it away there. Umbarger's going to come out. She's got a person on the other side. Shots up and good. I believe that was number 23 for the Lady Chargers, Foreman. And with that, we are going to have a 30-second timeout here by the Lady Devils. 2:29 left here in the first quarter. 8-4 Chargers over the Red Devils. Well, good evening, Mr. Kramer.
Hello, Ryan. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Sorry to leave you hanging, maybe.
Oh, that's all right. I know you're a busy man. Got things tied up down there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Either that or you had some lambs out, one of the two?
No. Just got cornered a couple different ways, so took me a little while to get back up here after I went to go get that other program. So,
well, it's good to have you, and it's good to be here at home for the first game of the year for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Would have been nice to get that game in there before Christmas break and get that home opener, but things didn't quite work out. But we're back here tonight for the home opener for the Red Devils for the 2022 season, and excited to get this going and see how our teams can do.
You bet. McGowan, she'll get it. She'll bring it over here to Cleaver. She'll pass it into Pasquarelli. Tries to force it into Stark. It's knocked away. Another turnover. Good lead pass for Cherryvale. Shots up, no good. Looks like they're going to get, are they going to get Brand on the foul there, on the shot? Or after the shot?
Looks like he's calling it on the floor and on Riley Brant. Have to play catch up. That's the first Lady Devil foul. I'm not sure what who we got fouls on the Chargers.
I can tell you here in a minute.
That foul's going to be on Pasquarelli. It's going to be her first, and just like that, the Lady Devils now have 2 fouls. Bethany Elmberger's first shot's up and good.
And she has one of the fouls for the Lady Chargers. Lance has the other one.
All right. Elmberger's going to connect on both free throws, make score 10-4 Chargers.
McGowan over to Cleaver, down low to Pasquarelli, off her hand, out of bounds. Be another turnover on the Lady Devils here.
Checking in for the Lady Chargers is going to be number 11, Morgan Caitlin.
Drive by the Lady Chargers. They throw it away. Brand will take the steal. She's going to bring it up. Good choice there, pulling it out there at the half-court line. Going to set up the offense. McGowan at the top of the key gets it over to Cleaver at the left wing. Back to Brand at the top of the key. Over to McGowan, kind of the right wing. She's going to drive, kick back to Brand at the top of the key. She drives center, shots blocked. Here comes the Lady Chargers. Lead pass out, layup up and good there by Reister. Another 2 points for the Lady Chargers here with 1:18 left in the first quarter. 12-4 Lady Chargers. Cleaver over to Brant. Inside there to Stark. Dribbles around, kicks it out to McGowan, over to Brant. Brant will fire a three, no good. Good fight there by Cleaver. She gets the rebound, no good. Out of bounds, should be off of the Lady Chargers there, but Erie will retain possession on the baseline.
Hopper's going to check in for the Lady Devils for Riley Brant.
Cleaver gets it to Stark. She'll pass off to Pasquarelli. Back inside to Stark. Shots up and good. Under a minute left to play. 12-6. Lady Chargers on top of the Lady Devils. Lance drives, kicks out. 3-point shot there by the Lady Chargers. No good. Hopper with the rebound. She's going to keep the ball and drive it up. Kick it over to Stark. She'll pass off to McGowan. McGowan's layup's up and good. Nice drive there by Haley McGowan. Under 20 left here to play in the first quarter. Lady Devils cut the lead to 4, 12-8. Lance kicks it over to the right wing there for Kaiser. She hits a three, so it's 15-8. Here come the Lady Devils under 5, 2, 1. McGowan layup, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter where the Lady Chargers kind of jump up on top of the Lady Devils here, 15-8. We're going to step aside and we'll bring back the second quarter action. Coming out of the break, Lady Chargers will have the possession first here. They kick it in. Reister kicks it down low to Kaiser. Her shot's up and blocked there by Pasquarelli. Cleaver loses control of it out of bounds. It'll be back to the Lady Chargers there. Kaiser kicks it into Reister. Shot up by Lance, 3-point, no good. Cleaver up with the rebound, gets it over to McGowan. McGowan brings it across, gets it over to Hopper at the left wing. Inside to Stark. Free throw line drive, no good. Kicks it to Cleaver. Cleaver shot up, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Second attempt's no good. Rebounded by Lance, but I think we got a foul on Lance. Pasquarelli went flying there, Kramer.
Yeah, and that's going to be her second foul on Kelsey Lance.
Hopper trying to get it in, gets it to Cleaver. Shots up, no good. Second attempt, no good. There's Pasquarelli with the foul again. Finally puts it in there with 7:14 left here in the second. 15-10, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor.
Well, Ryan, nice rebound in there by the Lady Devils. Got 3 rebounds before they got that ball put in the basket.
Way to stay with it. Did you have a good break?
Till it got cold.
It ain't cold yet.
Did you go outside Saturday?
I did.
Or Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday was worse.
I thought it was cold. I think it's going to be cold Thursday, too.
Yeah, sounds like we might get a little flurries again Wednesday night and Thursday. So we got a game Thursday night, don't we?
I know. I may not be here if it's that cold.
Oh, now.
What's all of theirs? Ours. I have 9, so we're missing 6.
Lady Chargers bring it up across the half court, get it at the elbow, drive, shots up, no good. Knocked out by Catlin for the Chargers, so it'll be the Red Devils' ball.
Looks like Cherryvale's going to put a little pressure on the ball here, Ryan. Try to get a turnover.
Yeah, they've come out of that kind of that 1-2-2 full court press, and Lady Devils have done a pretty decent job. They get it over to Cleaver, shots up, no good. It's going to be knocked out by Pasquarelli, so it'll be Lady Chargers' ball.
That was a nice break of the press there by the Lady Devils. Cleaver actually kind of rushed that shot just a little bit. Probably had the drive in for the layup if she would have took it, but it's good to see the girls get the ball across half court and break that press easily.
Three-pointer up by Reister for the Chargers, and it's good. They push the lead back to 8 here with 6:35 left here in the second quarter. Chargers stay in that 1-2-2 kind of zone press, full court pressure, and it goes out of bounds off of Catlin. Erie retained possession here.
Kind of a critical point here for the Lady Devils this early in the game. You know, it's Cherryvale is a tough team to get down by double digits there. As Pasquarelli gets a nice inside look, but can't quite finish, and rebound there by Catlin. Lady Devils need to get a good defensive stop here, Ryan, and try to keep that lead to less than 10.
Yes, they do. 6 minutes left here in the second. Three-pointer by Catlin, no good, but no one there on the backside. Luckily, Bunyard has it go out off her leg, so it'll be Lady Devils' ball here with about 6 minutes left to go in the first half.
Hopefully they can break that press again, take advantage, and put some points up here out of it.
Good look to the middle. Nice give and go. Pasquarelli up. Got to finish those. Rebounded by, knocked around, and it's going to be saved there by Reister for the Chargers, and they're going to come back the other way. Kramer, we got to have them easy baskets there as Reister goes in. Going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's 2 possessions back-to-back there that we missed easy underneath baskets, and those have the real potential to come back and haunt you down the stretch. I mean, that makes this a 2-point game if we convert on both of those. That last foul was on Pasquarelli, going to be her second. She's going to go to the bench.
Gave up an offensive rebound there to Catlin, up and under, no good. Knocked around. Stark will get it this time. Brandt's going to control it here, pick it up, get it to Stark. She's going to bring it up the right-hand side. She's going to take it all the way in, lay up and good. 5:22 left here in the first half, 18-12. Reister gets it over to Catlin. Over to Bunyard, cross court there to Lance. She's going to pass it back to Reister. She's going to fake the three, drive in, but good job there of Hopper. She takes it away from her. She's going to bring it up the right-hand side. Get it over to Stark down low. She's going to drive, turn the ball over. Taken away there by Lance. She pushes ahead. Reister mishandling it there. Is going to back it back out for the Lady Chargers. Now Lance, three-point shots up and nothing but net. 4:40 left here in the second. 21-12 Chargers.
So Kelsey Lance is somebody that we've had to deal with now for the junior year. She's been a force outside since she was a freshman. Every time we've played them, and that's just something we're going to have to keep an eye out there and probably pick her up a little higher, because that one she was way beyond the arc there, Ryan.
You bet. Brandt backing her person in. She's going to bring it back out here. Jacqueline all looking for the inside post there. She's got her person sealed, but Brandt could not get it to her. Instead gets it to Stark at the free throw line. Her shot's up, no good. She fights for the rebound. Good hustle there. She's going to fire away again. No good. Rebounded there by Umbarger for Cherryvale. Good job of Hopper getting her hands up. Stop the fast break there. Umbarger drives. Shots up. No good. Cleaver will get the rebound. She'll get it back out to Hopper. Over to Brandt. Cherryvale playing man-to-man defense tonight. The inside look to Jacqueline. Is a high pass. She tries to save and it goes right into the hands of Lance. She's going to try to take it all the way across court to Reister.
He's going to get Riley Brandt with a blocking foul. Going to be her second. Team fourth.
Couple emails coming in. Bunyard for three, and she drains it. 3:07 left here in the first half. 24-12 as the Chargers have taken the largest lead of the night here by 12. Erie's got to get something going. Brandt throws it away here. Chargers go the other direction. Good hustle there by Mia Pemberton. Good to see her being able to be back on the floor tonight. First action of the year here. Lance, she's going to fake the three this time. Drive, make her pull up, cross court. Bunyard, she's going to fire another three. No good, but there's Lance. But McGowan fights for it and comes away with it. She's back at the control now. She's going to drive down, turn it over. And we're going back the other direction, but there's Pemberton taken away from the Chargers. A little sloppy here in the second half by both teams. Hopper's going to fire a three. She kind of rushed that one a little bit. Rebounded by Bunyard. Up ahead there by Cherryvale. Cross court to Lance. She's not afraid. She's going to fire a three, and that's why she'll drain it. Be a timeout here on the floor. Full timeout by Erie with 2:09 left here in the second quarter. Lady Chargers up by 15, 27-12.
Well, that's one girl, the Lance girl there, that we don't want to see get hot here in the second quarter for sure. You know, 2 3-pointers from way beyond the arc there, 3-4 feet back. You know, she's not afraid to shoot the ball because she's got a pretty consistent mark out there from behind the arc. And Lady Devil's going to have to pick up that answer there, try to close this gap before we go into halftime.
You bet. Right now we're only down by 15, so the game's still manageable, but we got to get those easy baskets underneath to fall, and really we need to cut out the turnovers, as we've had several turnovers here in the first half. First game back from the break. Sure, there's a little bit of jitters there trying to get back, trying to force a few things. Seems like we've rushed some shots that if they'd have settled their feet a little bit and got square with the basket, might have had a better chance of going in. But all coming back from the break, we knew there was going to be a little bit of rust. We just hope we can grease the wheels and get things going the right way.
Looks like coming out of the timeout, Cherryvale's going to maybe put a little man pressure on.
Long shot there by Cherryvale's no good. They're going to continue. Lance going to fire another three, and she drains another one. Jacqueline on the center of the floor. She's going to drive, pick it up, cross court to McGowan. She's going to drive in, layup, no good. Rebound fought for by Cleaver, no good. No, that was Jacqueline, excuse me. McGowan back to Jacqueline. Her shot's up and good. Nice shot there by Jacqueline with 1:25 left here in the first half. 30-14 Lady Chargers.
Well, Ron, right now we're missing Riley Brandt. That's usually her job is to, the last couple of years she's been that one to, stick on that shooter and don't let her score. And with her on the bench, we've got nobody who's kind of stepped into that role, and Lance is just having her way out there behind the arc.
Rebounded there by Jacqueline. She's going to get it to Pemberton. Pemberton's going to push up. She's going to come to center of the floor. Over to Hopper. Nice pass back to Pemberton. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Pasquarelli. She's going to force it up and at least get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on number 23, Candace Foreman. Correction, Cadence Foreman. Pasquarelli connects on one of the two free throws. 45 seconds to go here in the half.
Umbarger to Catlin from the free throw line, no good. Pasquarelli get the rebound. Hopper will bring it out. Lose control of it. Pasquarelli get it back forward, pass it on to McGowan. She'll walk with it there. She lifted her pivot foot. Be a turnover on the Lady Devils here with 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Lady Devils trailing here by 15. Be a turnover there on the Chargers as Bunyard could not control it. So 19.5 seconds left here. Kramer, hopefully we can get a last second shot here before the half, get the momentum going our way before halftime. Good cut by McGowan. Her shot's up and good. Under 10 to play here. Cherryvale's got a chance here as they push it up, and now we got balls all over the floor here. Trying to figure out where to throw it in here. I'm guessing they're going to throw it in from the side here.
Yeah, looks like they're going to come back three-quarter court, which is
good news is they got Lance out protecting her with 2 fouls, but we give a wide open shot there to Umbarger, and she misses. Jacqueline all control. So here at halftime, the Lady Devils are down by 13, 30-17. Kramer, I'd say the first thing we need to do is just kind of start protecting the ball a little better and controlling the turnover ratio, because right now we're leading the turnover battle pretty big.
Yeah, I knew coming into this game that it was going to be a really tough game, and my thought, trying to remember back from last year, the Chargers had really solid post player, and Mariah Monroy, who graduated out last year. But around the perimeter is where they really hurt us the 2 times we played them last year. And, that was with, Lance being able to hit at will typically from behind the arc, and, Umbarger controlling the ball for him, and she's just a sophomore. So Bunyard's also not scared to jump out there and shoot that three-pointer as well. She's made one. Lance has made 3, and Raster's made 1, and I'm still missing 6 points from before I got up here. So, that's a lot of points, 3 at a time, and that's something the Lady Devils are going to have to really work on here at halftime and discuss how they're going to pick up and answer that.
Yeah, the rotation on the defense, we're crashing the boards very good, which we'd like to see. It's good aggressive, but no one's staying back, and it seems like getting every time they drive, our defense is collapsing, and that's good. But we can't forget about that shooter Lance, as she's hurt us pretty big here this evening. So about 8 minutes 45 seconds left here at halftime. We're going to step aside, and we'll come back with the second half action.
Gonna mic check you. Can you hear me? Do I sound real scrambled? Okay, we'll have to fix that here at halftime. Check, 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 check. Sound okay? Okay. All right, and we're back here with second half action of the girls' game. Lady Devils trail the Chargers 30-17. Lady Devils will have the ball coming out of the break. McGowan into Pasquarelli, goes up for a shot. She misses, but gets her own rebound and finishes and puts that one back for 2. Lance with the backside rebound is going to get the foul call and the bucket. Foul's going to be on Josie Jacquino, going to be her first, team first. Lance will connect on the free throw. Chargers are going to come out in that zone press again against the Lady Devils. This time having a little more trouble, nobody cutting to the middle. And it's going to work for the Lady Chargers, and they're going to get the 10-second call. Shot there by Lance, no good. Rebound by McGowan. Lady Devils come up. Pasquarelli from the free throw line is up and good. Sorry, that was Sarah Stark from the free throw line. That basket by Pasquarelli will bring that lead down to 10, 33-23 Lady Devils. There was 6 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Cherryvale calls the timeout. 30-second timeout. Shot there by Raster. Hey, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Going to be a foul on number 1, Bethany Umberger for the Chargers.
Special thanks for Boaz for getting the mics back to working.
That's right. He's a good man, really he is.
You bet.
Does a good job with that. Now if he could just help with my glasses.
Oh, you know, Cleaver into Brant. Surveying the floor here. He's going to drive right, pick up to Stark. Stark's going to fire a 3. No good. Ball will be Cherryville's ball here on the baseline. They'll kick it in. Pass baseline, shots up, no good. Lance is going to chase down, kick it over to Reister. She's going to drive back to Lance. Now Lance drives, little shots up, good. 37-23, Lady Lancers here at 4:42 left in the third quarter.
Going to be a reaching foul there on number 3, Jaylee Reister. Be her first, team's second, I think. Yep.
Brant controlling the point here for the Lady Devils. McGowan sets the screen. Brant goes the other way, pulls up into Stark. She drives left, shots up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Going to come away by Foreman for the Lady Chargers. Reister drives, a little running shot up and good. 4:13 left here in the third quarter. 39-23, Lady Lancers. Or Lady Chargers, I should say. We're not in Southeast.
Foul on the floor here. It's going to be on Cadence Foreman, going to be her second, team third.
Lady Chargers staying in that aggressive man-to-man defense. They'll get it out to Stark. She's going to drive, spin around, shots up and good there. 3:54 left here in the third. 39-25. Cherryvale pushes ahead. Little 18-footer up and good for Foreman. McGowan throws it ahead to Brant. She'll bring it to the center of the court here. She surveying the floor, gets it over to McGowan. She's going to pass it inside. Nice look there, McGowan to Pasquarelli. I thought she was going to fire the 3. Seen Pasquarelli posted up. Nice look there, Kramer.
That was a good seal there by Pasquarelli and a nice look by Haley to Sear and a good finish by Alex.
Lance going to fire another 3. No good. Is it dead ball there? What was the dead ball for?
Well, I really don't know. I think under the basket we called lane violations. What I think we called. I was looking across the court because I thought he was going to call her for a travel on that little hop, but I didn't see what the actual call was. Right.
The Lady Devils get the ball, and Brant's going to get fouled over there on the left-hand or right-hand side.
It's going to be on Foreman, going to be her third. Team fourth.
Lady Devils need to get a big basket here with 3 minutes left here in the third, kind of keep chipping away here at this lead.
Yeah, I had it down to 10 there quickly coming out of the quarter and kind of gone on a little dry spell here and let the Chargers pull back to 14.
Pemberton outside. She gets it poked away there. It goes out of bounds. Let's stay with the Lady Devils here. Pemberton gets it in there to Pasquarelli at the right wing. Down to the baseline to McGowan. She's going to drive, kick out to Pemberton. She drives, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Pemberton. Next shot's no good. Going to be cleared out there by Cherryvale. They push ahead to Reister. She's going to go down, throw it up. Guess we got a hand on it because it's going to stay with the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, I would say Pemberton got a touch on that ball coming down there.
Cherryvale to inbounds here. Shots up there by Gass, and she gets it. 43-27 here with 2:15 left in the third quarter. Ahead to Pasquarelli. Brant drives, no good. Rebounded by Cleaver. She puts it up, no good, but gets fouled.
That's going to be the fourth foul on Foreman. Ryan Kinsey Cleaver's done a great job tonight of trying to get inside, find those rebounds, and get position, and done a good job hustling after that ball inside there. And here she gets an opportunity.
The only problem is she just hasn't been able to finish. We got to get her to slow down just a little bit and make a great shot there and give us a chance at a three-point play.
She's going to connect on 1 out of 2 of those free throws. Ball taken away there by Pasquarelli on the little lob pass inside. She'll kick over to Pemberton, who's going to bring it up the floor. Pasquarelli can't quite handle the rebound. It's going to get tipped it by Cherryvale and be a Lady Devil ball underneath.
Good look there. Oh, just off of Pasquarelli's hands. She was open there for a second. Nice pass there. Reister over to Gass. She goes up. No good, but gets fouled.
Lady Chargers are moving the ball well down there. Doing a good job of getting the ball moved around and trying to catch us out of position. That's going to be Alex's third foul here as Gass goes to the line for 2. And she connects on both of those free throws.
Ahead, Brant drives in, shots up, no good, but she'll get fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 12, Carly Fox, just going to be her first.
Devils are doing a lot better job on that, full court press, or getting the ball to the middle of the floor and seeing the open people. Just can't quite get the finish that we're looking for.
Yeah, the girls are doing a good job of beating down the floor and like I said, being open and getting the ball to them. We're just not finishing. Cherryvale's got somebody down there to put a little pressure on it, and we're kind of hurrying there. And we got to convert on those, or we need to pull them out and run an offense and try to get points out of it. Because right now, Cherryvale's got their biggest lead of the night at 17.
Bunyard finally gets it corralled there, and she's going to bring it up for the Chargers. Pass ahead to Reister there on the left wing. She's going to drive, kick over to Catlin for 3. No good. Rebounded there. Fought for. We're going to get a foul call.
Foul's going to be on Carly Fox. Going to be her second. Well, once the officials figure out who you are, they're going to call your number. Looks like it's going to be a 1-on-1.
Yeah, Riley Brant should go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-on-1. 17 fouls on Cherryvale. Wasn't a player control foul. But
I don't know.
I'm wrong again.
Hey, I'm just going to be over here and be nice.
Story of the year. McGowan over to Brant. Up ahead to Stark. Nice pass over to Pemberton. Shots no good. Pemberton's going to stay with it, get it to McGowan. Minute to play here in the third quarter. McGowan drives.
You called for that travel there. She picked the ball back up. Right now, Mia's struggling a little bit, getting some open shots, but kind of being her first game of the season, not being fluid. I mean, it's been a long time since she's played at this level, coming off of last year. So she's shooting a little short, not putting quite enough arch on the ball and getting it up above the rim. And hopefully she can make that correction, because she's doing a good job finding herself open. That basket there by Carly Fox.
They throw the ball away. There's good passing there by Cherryvale, and they're going to score again. McGowan picks it up in the backcourt, now gets it over to Brandt, back to McGowan. She gets pickpocketed there by Fox, or Gass, excuse me, on over to Bunyard. She goes up, gets fouled, but she's going to go to the line to shoot too.
It's going to be the third foul on Riley Brandt. First shot is up and good. Jacquino checking the game for McGowan for the Lady Devils. 13.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bunyan's going to connect on both of them.
Under 10 seconds left to play here. Brandt at the center of the court. Down under 5 seconds to play now. They look inside to Pemberton. Shots up. No good. Brandt with a good rebound there. We got 3 opportunities as Brandt missed. Jacqueline had to hurry up and put it up. We missed that. So at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Chargers of Cherryvale 51, your Lady Red Devils 28. We're going to step aside and we'll come back for fourth quarter action. We're back here live as Cherryvale gets the possession first. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Brandt. Brandt will keep it and control it. Come up the middle of the floor here, get it over to Stark. She's going to fire a 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Cleaver. Puts it up. She'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 there, as they're going to call it on the floor for some reason.
Foul's going to be on number 4. Gentry Gass going to be her first. Team 8th. And there, she's going to make the first one. She'll earn the bonus. Second one bounces in and out. Rebound by Jacquino. Kicked over to Stark. Brandt for 3. No good. And there's Cleaver again inside fighting for the rebound. She can't quite finish. There again, Ryan, I think there was another 3 opportunities and we don't come away with any points. And, that's just going to be a struggle there as Cherryvale goes down and connects on another 3-pointer by Kaiser.
Yeah, kind of the story of the ball game tonight, Kramer. Just too many missed opportunities under the basket. if half of those fall in, it's a close game, but just can't get any of them to fall. There's Stark turnaround, another missed opportunity underneath, and we've got a timeout on the floor as Lady Charger is down and looks like she is in some pain. I think just got the wind knocked out of her. It was a good screen set there at the elbow, and hopefully that young lady will be okay.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing. The way she's kind of breathing a little heavy, I think she probably got her wind knocked when she ran into that screen. So we're at 6:52 to go in the contest. 25-point Cherryvale lead here.
Young lady's able to get up and walk off the floor on her own. That's good to see there. She's going to take a seat and catch her breath. Beat Lady Chargers ball here. Lance is going to inbounds for the Lady Chargers. She'll get it to Reister. Reister's going to push it up all the way for a layup. No good, but she does get fouled. Go to the line and shoot two. Lady Chargers have done a nice job at the free throw line tonight also, Kramer. They haven't missed very many as they just knocked down two more.
Yeah, that young lady there that just made both of those is the only girl that's missed them. She missed her first two opportunities.
Cleaver inside again, gets it knocked away. Shot was no good. Rebounded there by Umbarger. Lance is going to push it up the right-hand side of the floor, get it over to Reister. She misses a three. Own rebound. They'll kick it out from the other side of the three-point line, and this one is good. Lance hit the one from the left wing over there. 59-29, largest lead of the game, isn't it, Kramer?
Yeah, and I assume at 30 points we're probably going to have a running clock here. Nope.
It should be, but officials haven't got on that one yet.
He's telling her now, running clock.
Stark will go to the free throw line to, I assume, shoot two here.
So there was a foul there on Kelsey Lance, going to be her third.
It was a 1-and-1. She missed. Lance gets the rebound, and we got a timeout here on the floor with 5:52 left here in the game. 59-29 as the Chargers take the 30-second timeout here.
Lady Devils push the ball up the floor to nobody there looking for it, so it's run down by the Chargers, and they're going to come back the other way. Into Umbarger, she goes up and going to get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. I believe that foul's going to be on. I didn't see his fingers. I don't want to say the wrong name here. Guess they're not going to put it on the scoreboard either. Umbarger's first shot's up and good. It was on Cleaver. That's going to be her first foul. Second shot is up and good. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the contest. Cherryvale still playing that pretty good spread out man-to-man defense.
Nice little pull up there by Pasquarelli. Good look there for Hopper. She seen Pasquarelli on that curl there at the elbow, and she knocks it down. But the Chargers chase back down the floor, and where defense doesn't come out there, and we give up a bucket, 4.5 left to play in the ball game, 63-31. Brand off a screen there from Hopper. She'll kick it out to Pasquarelli on the baseline from the three-point line. She's looking inside to Stark. She'll spin. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Lance. Push ahead. Cherryvale all alone with the layup there by Gass. We're going to have a timeout, but it's just going to get the subs in the game here.
Timeout is a timeout, so Coach Daniel's going to go ahead and take advantage of that 30-second timeout there by Cherryvale. Talk to her girls, try to, tell them to keep playing on through the end of the game. You're going to have some days you're going to have nights like that, so you don't build character and keep playing all the way through the final buzzer.
You bet. We can still have some learning here, even with these few minutes left to play. What is there, about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, something like that left to play here in the ball game. So girls, I guess there's 4:03 left. Girls need to keep their head up and keep working the offense here and try to get things figured out. So Hopper turns the ball over there at the half court. Cherryvale misses a layup. Brant will come out with it. She'll push it back up the left-hand side of the floor. She's going to drive to the middle, pick it up, get it to Stark. Stark drives, spins, kicks it over to Pasquarelli. Little shot, no good. Rebound there by Hopper. She's going to back her way in, up and good. Good job there of Hopper backing in and getting that layup there. 3:24 left in the game here, 65-33. Catlin with the miss and Pasco with the rebound. Hopper going to bring it up the center of the floor, kick it over to Brant, right-hand side. Erie will call a timeout here, 30 seconds basically to get some subs in.
Kaylee Kampmeyer, Tatum Olds, and Jackson Powell are going to come in for the Lady Devils.
.303 left here in the ball game. Erie to inbounds the play here. We'll get it over. Have a turnover. Bunyard's going to bring it back down for the Lady Chargers. Catlin working on Pasquarelli. Good job there. The defense shutting it down there. Good job by Cleaver stepping in, stealing the ball there. She's going to push it back down, get it to Powell. It's going to somehow get to Pasquarelli. She's going to go up and score. 65-35, 2:29 left. Catlin for the Chargers buries it. Olds controlling it for the Lady Devils. They get it inside. Good look there. Pasquarelli to Powell, and Powell will finish. Nice look there by Pasquarelli. Cross court pass to Catlin. Layup's good. 69-37. Buck 45 left here to play in the game.
Who made that last one?
Catlin. Got a foul call here on the floor. Lady Devils will go to the line to shoot 2.
Under a minute to go here in the ball game.
Catlin brings it up, drives all the way in, layup, no good. Going to get fouled, go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That foul's going to be on Pasquarelli, going to be her 4th.
Under 10 to play here in the ball game. Cleaver from the left elbow, no good, and that is the ball game, folks, as the Lady Chargers victorious here tonight over your Lady Devils, 70-37. We're going to step aside, and then we'll come back with a few stats here from the varsity girls game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here in between games here between the varsity girls and the varsity boys. Varsity girls fall this evening 70-37 to the Lady Lancers. Coming in, Mr. Kramer, we knew the big girls for Erie would have to kind of dominate the boards and score quite a few points, and Lancers did a good job of shutting that down, but we kind of shut ourselves down. There were several inside shots there, 3-4 different opportunities, and just could not get the ball to go through the hoop.
Yeah, we kind of knew coming into this game we needed a big night out of Alex Pasquarelli and Sarah Stark inside. Ideally that would equate to Pasquarelli having 18 or more points. Stark probably getting up over that 10 range, and then some points chipped in by some of the other girls. Really was hoping Josie Jacquino could step in and put up 8 or 10 points tonight. And then on the other end of the ball, big key thing we had to do was shut out Kelsey Lance and probably hold her to less than 10 points. And, we definitely were unable to do that. As far as points for the Lady Devils, Haley McGowan's going to finish with 4. Josie Jacquino finished with 4. Kenzie Cleaver with 2 free throws. Skylar Hopper with a basket. Jackson Powell the basket. Leading all Red Devil scores was Pasquarelli with 15. So she had a good night offensively. Obviously in a tough game like this, a high-scoring game for Cherryvale, 70 points, we're going to need some girls to step in there, and more than one girl in the double-digit figure to get us up there into that where we need to be to try to win that ball game. Like you said early on in the game, we missed a lot of first opportunities. We missed second opportunities. We missed some third opportunities. Girls had good position, taking good shots, just struggled to finish the ball tonight at the rim. So something they need to go through and work on and be aware of, try to get better and really finish those shots. On the Cherryvale side of things tonight, the Raster girl, I don't remember her from last year. She come in tonight, had 15 points for them. At least, like I said, I missed the first 6 or 8 points because I was out in the hallway, and I had Kelsey Lance down for 19. So it wouldn't surprise me with them two being leading scorers if they each had some of those early points that I missed. So, pretty good numbers put up by them two young ladies, and it's Lady Devils going to lose one here tonight to a really good, very well coached. And I will say that for Kelsey Overacker's ball team, since she took over down there at Cherryvale, they are a different ball club, and she's got those girls play hard for all 32 minutes of a ball game.
Yeah, and I tell you, watching the game, Cherryville, they come out, they were crisp, played an aggressive man-to-man defense in the half-court set, come out with that almost like a 1-2-2, 1-3-1 full-court press at times. Did a pretty good job rotation, gave us some troubles. I will say Erie did a good job from time to time finding that open person in the middle of the floor. And then, getting some easy opportunities. We weren't able to knock them in, but at least we had some good looks underneath. So coming away from this, it's a growth spurt. Coming back first game after the break is going to have a little bit of rust. Hopefully we can get everything kind of halfway straightened out because the girls come back, Thursday night instead of Friday. Is a Thursday night game, is that correct?
Yeah, so Thursday night we're going to come back in here and play that game that we missed out on right before the break against Uniontown. Right there, Ryan, that's going to be a great opportunity for this Lady Devil team. We come in here tonight, played a really good Cherryvale basketball team, and, definitely not going to take anything away from Cherryvale's ball team. They played really well tonight and put up a lot of points. So we've got to look forward to Thursday night and taking on that Uniontown team that we played real close up there in that tournament. It's going to be a great opportunity for the girls to come back and, try to get that win Thursday, put their record back to 500 and, start into the meat of the season here, if you will, back on the right track.
You bet. And Coach Daniels, she'll get them straightened out there, and just luck of the draw tonight. We just could not make them easy baskets underneath, and time again that's frustrating. The girls probably was getting down on themselves a little bit. They know they missed a lot of easy opportunities there, and you just keep adding them up. One good thing to say about it, we did a good job of rebounding. Cleaver probably had her best game of the year as far as hammering the boards and fighting for the ball and getting the rebounds that she got. So good cue out there. Cleaver did a great job tonight rebounding.
Yeah, for one of the probably shortest girls out there on the floor at times, she was in the right position, got herself in position to get those rebounds and try to do good things with them. We just got to get her more confident with that shot after she pulls down those offensive rebounds to go ahead and finish that and put points on the board for the Lady Devils. But, definitely hats off to her because it was definitely a physical game in there. She played tough and stayed right in the the mix of that, like I said, she probably led the team. I didn't keep track of rebounds tonight, but barely kept anything else. So I'd say she probably led the Lady Devils in rebounds tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. And looking ahead, we're going to kind of turn our view over to the boys game tonight. Looking at the game tonight for the Erie Red Devils boys, obviously we're going to come in and probably try to establish Dillinger inside, get him going. One thing I talked to the big man a little bit and said, teams are kind of notice you. You might get them first 6-8 easy points, and then you're going to have to probably play double team, triple team. So he's going to have to keep his head, and you know what? He's looking forward to it. He wants all 5 guys on him, and that'd make it a lot easier for our offense. But he's up to the challenge. So I'm looking for a big game from Dillinger. We're playing a Chargers team tonight that kind of in the rebound. I'm going to say regrouping stage. They graduated a ton of seniors last year. Coming in to probably just looking at the depth chart, I'm going to say maybe the Hopper kid. I think his brother graduated last year. He's going to be probably one of their key ones to watch for. Maybe you know a little bit more about the Cherryvale boys, but the Monroy kid. I'm guessing they're brothers, but Trent Monroy probably going to have a big game for him. So defensively, I think if we come out and just play the Erie defense that we're capable of playing, we should be fine tonight.
Yeah, you hit on something that's going to be very key, and that's, these teams, Eric Dillinger's no sleeper, comes in here at 6'5", 6'6", whatever he is. Last year, I believe, playing Cherryvale, put up somewhere close to 30 points. Maybe not 30, but maybe upper 20s. Cherryvale's not going to, they're not going to forget that. They're going to try what they can do to key on him. And the nice thing about this Coach Pfeiffer ball club is if one guy's not scoring, that's fine. There's 4 more guys on the floor, and every one of them's got the ability to put the ball in the basket. So I'm sure, like you said, Eric Dillinger welcomes the double team down there because if 2 guys are guarding him, that means somebody else is going to be open to score. And getting back tonight, the other Dillinger boy, Ethan, coming back off of his injury, going to hopefully see some action tonight. Not sure how deep he's going to be able to go or how crisp he's going to be being his first game back in the season.
No, but he's going to be a threat coming off the bench for sure. And, we keep talking about the big man Dillinger getting all the attention. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Bartholomew, Ruark, Ewan, and Eads, the other 4 seniors. They're going to have to step up and, hit some of them outside shots, make the teams, not just concentrate on shutting Eric down, but also having to shut that down. And I think they're up to the challenge. Bartholomew's got a nice stroke out there from the 3-point line along with Ruark. Ruark's one of them slashers, man. I mean, he can drain that 3, and if you go out and try to take it away, if you're not under control, he's going to fly by you and make a layup on you.
Yeah, I really enjoy watching him get that ball out in the corner because you don't know, he might pull it up, and that's one of the hardest shots to hit over there in that corner. But he can pull it up and have some real good success knocking that 3-pointer down. But like you said, if you come out there on him hard, he's just going to look at you in the rearview mirror as he goes by and lays in a nice little layup. And he'll do that to you all day long. So nice little double threat that he presents to you out there on the perimeter as well.
You bet. And old Riley Ewan, he's going to have to step up and hit a couple threes too. I mean, everybody's going to have to be a threat looking ahead, future games. Everybody's going to have to become a threat on the floor. That way we can take some of that pressure off our big man, Eric. But going back to the other Dillinger kid coming back, probably going to see some of his first action tonight. I know he played in the B game. I'm not sure how many quarters he got used over there. I don't know if it was the whole game. I think around 3 quarters. So that, he's eligible for 3 quarters tonight. So I think you'll probably get to see him from time to time. And I think the biggest thing for him, we keep talking about big man Eric, but if you look out on the floor, the other Dillinger boy is a little bit taller than him. Maybe not as muscular and as groovy right now, but I think old Ethan might have him on the height.
I think he's got to duck a little bit more to go through a doorway than what Eric does. But you're right there. Eric's growed up a little bit more and filled in, and he's got some muscle to push around with. That's going to be the youth of Ethan. As you try to put him inside, he's not going to have quite the weight to use inside, which is going to hurt his stamina as well if he has to get in there and battle against somebody that's quite a bit bigger than him on the inside. But nice thing about this, motion offense that Coach runs quite a bit against the man defense, you're not just inside battling somebody body for body the whole game. Get you some in and out activity, and I think the young Dillinger boys got the capability of shooting the ball inside and out.
Yeah, I think you'll see him used a lot out there on the outside. Probably not going to use him a whole lot inside. Not saying they won't, but I think as he grows up and maybe hauls a little more hay this summer, and looking forward into the next couple of years, and starts building those muscles a little bit, you might be able to see him go inside more. But right now, he's going to be pretty deadly out there on the arc, because he's another one that can put it on the floor and take it to the hole. Folks, we're about 5 minutes from tip-off. We're going to step aside, wet or whistle. If you guys need to use the bathroom or get some popcorn, get her done, because we're going to have a good game here tonight between the Erie Red Devils and the Cherryvale Chargers. We're back here live getting ready for varsity boys action. We're going to give you the lineups as we learn them. For the Cherryvale Chargers, it'll be Stetson Hempel Schaefer, sophomore, number 2.
Starting for the Erie Red Devils, number 5, Garrett Ruark.
And for the Cherryvale Chargers, it'll be number 5, junior Jackson Knight.
For the Red Devils, number 10, Ethan Bartholomew.
And for the Chargers, a senior, number 10, Fisher Hay.
Red Devils, number 13, Riley Ewan.
And for the Chargers, it'll be a senior, number 25, Briggs Atkinson.
And the Red Devils, number 21, Caden Eads.
And for the Chargers, it'll be a senior, number 30, Austin Hooper.
And rounding out starters for the Red Devils, number 32, Eric Dillinger.
Just looking at the lineup, Kramer, it looks like Atkinson's probably going to be the one guarding Dillinger tonight. And if I remember right, last year he kind of punished Cherryvale inside, so hopefully he can come out and have a big game again this evening.
Yeah, he needs to come out, start an early attack inside there, and like you said, draw that defense in and let the other guys do what they do.
You bet. Tonight, Erie will start out. You'll be going left or right on your television screen. I like this little tip that Pfeiffer puts in, and it looks like Ruark. He's always been the one that's going to control the tip here, and he can get up. So if we can get it, we usually like to push down the side of the floor and try to get a layup. So, and as I say that, he gets out jumped tonight. Cherryvale will control. It'll be Hooper on over to Schaefer. On over to Knight. Knight's going to drive and kick it to Atkinson out high. Erie comes out in that patented man-to-man defense here. Hooper drives on Eads, gets it over in the corner, back to the left wing. Knight's back over to the top of the key to Schaefer. He loses control of it, but it was poked away there by Ruark. Good hands there by Ruark. Knight controls it over to Atkinson. Back over to Schaefer. Good job by Ewan taking that off. Knight, he's going to fire a 3. No good. And there's Ruark flying in for the rebound. He'll get it over to Bartholomew. He's going to push it up the right-hand side of the floor here. Kicks it over to Ewan on the left wing. Nice cut by Ruark. Up and good. Good look there from Ewan to Ruark. Erie strikes first there. 2-0 with 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. Knight over to Schaefer. Schaefer takes it. Woo. Aggressive defense there. He'll kick it off. There's going to be a foul call on Erie as Hay tried to go in for the layup.
It's going to be on number 10, Ethan Bartholomew. Going to be his first.
Ruark with the rebound off the miss there. Bartholomew's going to bring it up the right-hand side. Cross Ruark, hand off to Ewan. Ewan tries to force it inside there, gets the ball back over to Eads. Eads controlling at the top of the key. He's going to drive right, get it over to Dillinger. Cross court to Ewan. Back to Dillinger. He tries to go inside, kicks it to Bartholomew for three, and that's good. 6:20 left here in the first quarter. 5-1 Erie over the Chargers. Atkinson out high there for Cherryvale, gets it over to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to hand off to Knight. Knight's going to try to drive on Bartholomew, hands it back over to Hooper, back to Knight, back over to Hay in the corner. Good job there by Eads fighting through that, getting the steal, and he goes up for the layup. No good, but he's going to get fouled, go to the line to shoot two.
Well, it's going to be on number 30, Austin Hooper.
Eads goes 1 for 2 there. Knight on over to Hooper. Hooper cross court to Hay. Hay's got it now. Back up to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to try to drive. He pulls up. A little short shot, no good. Bartholomew goes in for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Schaefer. Erie will have the ball here with 5:29 left in the first quarter. Bartholomew controls in the center of the floor here. Looks into the high post to Ruark. There's that drive. He tried to make a pass there, but I think he got fouled.
Yep, going to be a foul called on the floor. Going to be Hooper's second foul. Team second.
Trevin Elam comes in to take his spot. Dillinger out high, top the key. He's going to drive and kick it over to Ruark, on over to Bartholomew. Back over to Ewan, on over to Dillinger on the right wing. He's driving. Center of the floor, little layup, no good. Little shot there. Rebounded by Atkinson. Knight kicks it out to Elam. Elam's going to fire a three, no good. Fought for there. It's going to be, I guess, tipped out by Hay from Cherryvale, so it'll be Red Devils ball. Bartholomew over to Eads. Eads on the right wing, gets the top of the key to Ewan, on over to the left wing to Bartholomew. Inside to Dillinger. He's going to work now. He's going to, nice pass there to Eads. He gets blocked. I believe it was blocked by Elam for Cherryvale. They push ahead. Now Atkinson, he's going to try to drive. Dillinger did a good job stopping him. Schaefer for three at the top of the key, and it's good. 4:20 left here in the first quarter. 6-4, Erie over Cherryvale. Ruark working on Elam. Going to take that drive, peel it up. Nice job. Look into Dillinger. He little shot, no good. He's got to be stronger there, Kramer.
Yeah, he's going to have to take that in there with some authority and finish on that. Red Devils struggling right now to get anything going offensively.
Knocked away there by Ruark. Be a turnover on Cherryville as Ewan chases down, gets it to Bartholomew. He's going to bring it across the right court. Gets it to Eads at the right wing. Whew. Pass to Ewan, little pull up from the free throw line, no good. There's Dillinger keeping alive, and he'll get it, lay it up, and score. 3:28 left here in the first quarter, 8-4, Red Devils. Hay back at Atkinson, top of the key for Cherryvale. He's going to drive left, kick it to Knight. Bartholomew defending him, kicks it back to Hay. Hay drives right, pull up, shot, good. Nice shot there by Hay to pull the Chargers within 2 with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter, 8-6. Bartholomew to Eads there at the left elbow. Hand off to Bartholomew. He goes in a little out of control, but he's going to get bailed out here and get fouled. He'll get to go to the line to shoot 2. Nope.
Going to call that on the floor there. Foul's on number 5, Jackson Knight. Going to be his first. Team third.
Bartholomew for 3 at the top of the key, no good. Atkinson all there by himself for Cherryvale for the rebound. He's going to get it over to, I believe that's Schaefer. He's going to go all the way in, miss the layup. Dillinger with the rebound. He's going to bring it out. All the way down the left-hand side. Going to call a foul on Cherryvale.
Yeah, I believe that's going to also be on Knight. Going to be his second.
2 of the main starters for Cherryville in a little bit of foul trouble here early in the first quarter. Nice look inside to Dillinger. He loses control of it, but it's going to be knocked out off of Schaefer there, so Devils will retain possession here. Bartholomew to throw it in off the inbounds. Looking for Dillinger. Hand off to Bartholomew. Ewan with the swing around 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Schaefer. He's going to push it ahead to Elam. Elam coming down the left-hand side. Drives. Kick out to Hay. Hay for 3. No good. And there's Dillinger with the rebound. He's going to push it up the floor. Get it to Eads. Eads fakes everybody else. Shots up. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Schaefer. We've got to have those, Kramer.
Yeah, did a great job sitting and waiting on that. Let them guys go flying by him, and it just couldn't, in and out there, couldn't finish that.
Dillinger controlling the point here, bringing it down the left-hand side, kicks it over to Ewan, rotate around to Ruark. He's going to fake him out, drive, nice drive, and lay in there by Ruark. And that's what we talked about in the pregame, that first quick step of Ruark getting to the hole.
Yeah, you better be on your toes if you're going to stop that.
Schaefer over to Atkinson. Atkinson way out high, trying to take Dillinger to the rack. Shots up, no good. Good job by Dillinger not to foul there as Atkinson was a little out of control. Ruark's going to bring it across, get it over to Bartholomew. Only a 4-point lead here for the Red Devils with 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Ruark's going to change that from 3. Nope. Rebound knocked around. Schaefer with the rebound for Cherryvale gets it out to Elam. Elam over to Knight. Knight at the top of the key. Gets it over to Schaefer. Back to Atkinson. Back over to Hay. Hay's going to fire a 3 for Cherryville and hit it. 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cherryville pulls within 1 here, 10-9.
That's a pretty good shot there with Hay. He had 2 guys kind of hands in his face, shot that under pressure and finished that. And another good step there by Ruark. Just can't quite finish that one. Going to give Cherryville a chance to come back here and maybe take the lead here right before the end of the first.
Good job of Dillinger stopping Atkinson. They get it back out to Knight there at the left wing. Back to the center to Schaefer with 15 left here in the first quarter. Elam working on Eads. Eads trying to stay with him. They get it to Atkinson. Atkinson's going to fire a 3, and he hits it. Got 3 seconds left here. Gets to Bartholomew 1. And he's going to throw it away. And at the end of the first quarter, Cherryville Chargers came back and it's actually taking the lead 12-10 here at the end of the first. Mr. Kramer, looks like the boys just a little sluggish here tonight, not jumping out to that fast start as we're used to seeing from them. And not taking nothing away from Hay. He's got a nice little shot and probably leads Cherryville's scoring. Probably got, 8?
He's got 6 of their
6?
12.
So defensively, we're going to have to step up a little bit, start taking that shot away from Hay. But really, offensively, we've had some good looks, missed a couple, easy baskets, and hate to see that here in our home gym for the first opener for the season here.
Yeah, they're going to get that cleaned up, I'm sure of, and be able to come back in here and make some of those easy shots that they're kind of missing out on. Right now, if you look at what Cherryvale's done scoring-wise, 9 of their 9 of their 12 points have come from behind the arc. So, they're not pushing the ball inside and making a real good threat in there. Right now, we're playing really good defense in tight. They're just taking advantage of maybe some screens or some inside-out game, and being able to capitalize on the three-pointer right now. And that's just one thing Red Devils going to have to try to take away here going into the second quarter, down by 2.
You bet, and I guarantee you if you talk to Cherryvale's coach, if we'd have told him that he could hold us to 10 points in the first quarter, he would have took it. But that's what has happened here. But Erie will come out here to start the second quarter. They'll get first possession, first crack at it. Bartholomew brings it across the half-court line, gets in the offensive set to Eads. Eads looking inside. Nice job there. I believe that was Dillinger. And I'm not sure, did he use the right hand? I looked down just for a little bit, but I think it was the right hand. I'm going to call it the right hand. We've been calling for it all year. Atkinson out high. Good job there. Eads, number 22 for Robertson, had checked in there for Cherryvale. Elam, that's a travel, no call. Shots up, no good. Bartholomew chases down the rebound. He's going to push it up the floor, get it to Ruark. Ruark's going to that quick step inside, finger roll, no good.
He'll go to the line, though, gets fouled.
Mr. Kramer, I don't know if you looked at the score table, but it looks like Ethan Dillinger's getting ready to check in for the Red Devils here after the first shot from Ruark here from the line.
First shot of Ruark is up and good. And you're right, Dillinger's going to come in for Caden Eads.
You can't miss him coming in.
No,
I'm not sure what that is on top of his head, but
that's what I was looking at. Got a lot of leg, and I don't know what he's got on top of his head, bird nest or something.
Yeah. Well, his mother is a former hairdresser, so she's probably pulling little tricks out of her bag here, keep things out of his eyes. But
there you go.
Schaefer over to Elam. Elam gets it over to Robertson. Robertson kicks it out to Atkinson. He drives on Dillinger. They're going to get him for the foul there, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul going to be on Eric Dillinger. Going to be his first. Team second.
You know, I was thinking about asking Ethan's mom if she'd start cutting my hair, but I think I'm going to have to rethink that.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt your feelings, Ryan. I've been told I need to be nice. But you ain't got enough hair to do that to, buddy.
Hey, give me 30 years and I still won't.
First shot up and missed there by Atkinson. He's going to miss the second as well.
Bartholomew going to bring it across here. 6:52 left here in the first half. Ruark's going to save that, get it over to Ewan, back to Bartholomew. Ethan Dillinger looking inside, gets it to Bartholomew out on the left wing, back to the right wing. Back to the center with Ewan. He's going to fire a 3, no good. Rebounded there by Schaefer. He's going to push it up the floor. Atkinson kicks it over to Hay. Hay behind the line gets it over to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to drive on Ruark, kind of lose control of it. Shots up and good, so Chargers regain the lead here with 6:14 left in the first half, 14-13. Dillinger over to Ewan, over to Bartholomew. Back over to Eric Dillinger outside, over to Ethan Dillinger. He's going to fake it, get it back to Eric Dillinger. Free throw line shot, good. Bank open here in Erie, Kansas tonight. 5:48 left here in the first half, 15-14 Red Devils. Schaefer on the right wing for the Chargers. He's going to drive left. Good job there by Dillinger. He's going to go coast to coast. He tried the dunk, missed it, but Ruark missed the layup.
I was going to be on number 2 there.
I think you're offline. You got your button on?
Yeah, it just went dead there.
Ruark will hit the first one. Let me turn mine off.
So
You're back.
you hear me now? Hey, all right.
Yeah, you're back.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but here I am.
Little mic issue, so we're getting everything straightened out here. So we missed that possession. We really don't know what happened.
Yeah, and I don't even know if he made the free throws.
I think he made one. 17-14.
Did
He might have made two. I really don't know.
Well, I guess I can count.
Inside to Atkinson. Good job there, Dillinger. Quit reaching, son. Good luckily there. Bartholomew's going to bring it out, get it over to Ruark. He'll cross court. Bartholomew chases it down. Good save there by Bartholomew here. He's trying to set their offense here. Duff has checked into the game. Eric working inside. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded there by Elam. Elam's going to drive, kick out to Atkinson. Atkinson drives, kicks to Schaefer. Schaefer on the right wing, thinking about the three. He's going to drive all the way in, layup, no good, but going to be fouled and go to the line and shoot two.
Foul's going to be on Ruark, going to be his first. Going to be team third.
Robertson looking inside there to Hay, but there's a foul called.
I think it was a kickball there by Reed.
Kick out to Elam on over to Schaefer. Schaefer kind of on the left wing, gets the left baseline for Atkinson. Back to Schaefer. Good job there by the Erie defense. We get the turnover, but we're going to turn it right back to Robertson. Gets it to Elam. Back to Schaefer from the right wing. Three-pointer. Good. He ties the ball game here with 4 minutes left in the first half. 17-17. Bartholomew back to Ruark. Over to Ewan. Gets it to Duff at the top of the key, back to Bartholomew. Bartholomew, right wing, three-pointer, nothing but net. 3:40 left in the first half, 20-17. Nice stroke there by Bartholomew.
Yeah, he didn't trust himself and was headed in for the rebound, but that was good hustle on his part there.
Nice drive there by Atkinson. He missed it, but I think it was rebounded by Robertson, 22, and he puts it up, and it's good. So 1 point lead here by the Red Devils. Gets it to Dillinger at the high post. He kicks it over to Duff. Right wing, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded there by Dillinger. Spin move, shots up. Good. Nice move there by Eric Dillinger. 3:05 left here in the first half. Erie 22, Cherryvale 19. Hay gets it to Atkinson for Cherryvale. Back to Hay at the right wing. He'll kick it down to Elam. Back to the top of the key at Atchison. He's got the step. Good job, Dillinger, stepping in and knocking that away. To Robertson has it over to Elam. Double clutch shot, no good. Robertson with the rebound. It's fought for on the floor. Good job there getting on the floor. Dillinger's going to come out of the pack. He's going to come down the floor, not wanting to give it up there. Gets it over to Duff. Duff, nice little drive. Kick out to Dillinger. Three-point shot, short. Rebounded by Robertson. Elam for Cherryvale looking to drive in, pulls up, kicks it to Atkinson for three, no good. Rebounded by Cherryvale. Going to have a foul called, and are they going to get Dillinger or Bartholomew?
It's going to be Bartholomew there. It's going to be his second. Team fourth. As Atkinson goes to the line for two. Couple substitutions for the Red Devils. Substitutions for the Chargers as well.
Looks like Daniel Choi come in for Erie along with Eads. Dillinger gets the rebound. He's going to push it up the left-hand side. Atkinson doing a good job keeping him out there. He goes right by him. Layup. Good. He'll get to go to the line for a three-point opportunity.
It's going to be his first, team 7th. Put the Red Devils in the bonus. Dillinger cannot connect on the free throw.
Knight brings it up for Cherryvale, hands it off to Schaefer. Almost took an extra step there, but gets it Robertson over to Hooper. Knight had to set a lot in that first half there. Had foul trouble, but now Knight's in. Little shot, no good. Rebounded by Eads. He'll get it over to Ruark. Ruark comes down the right-hand side of the floor here, pulls up, looks inside Dillinger. Nice little give and go. Nice play there by the Red Devils as Ruark finishes with a layup. 1:23 left here. Red Devils out to a 6-point lead.
Yeah, those two had that play. You could see in their eye. They knew exactly what was going to happen, and never a question once Ruark pushed that ball off to him. That foul's going to be on Reed Duff, his first.
Atkinson for three, good. He hits his first three of the night. 1:15 left here in the first half. Red Devils lead is cut to 3, 26-23. Duff controlling the point, gets it over to Ruark, hands off to Choi. Choi over to Dillinger. Atkinson getting after Dillinger, but he takes it away. Uh-oh.
Dillinger saw money there. He's going to get called for the player control foul. Going to be his second personal foul. 57 seconds here, so we're going to have a brother substitution here. Make sure Dillinger doesn't pick up that third foul here in the first half.
Cherryville's going to do the same thing. Since Eric came out, Atkinson's going to get his first break of the night. Hooper gets it over to Knight, top of the key. Knight surveying the floor. He gets it to Hooper inside. Kick back out. Good hustle there by Ruark. Chase it down. He's going to pull it out. Good move there. Gets it to Ethan Dillinger. Inside to Eads. Turnaround shots. Good. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Erie 28. Cherryville 23. Hay for three, no good, but Hooper with the rebound.
He's going to get hit there by Choi coming in. It's going to be on the floor, so it'll be Charger ball underneath.
Hay fires another three, no good. Rebound all Cherryville right now. Knight for three, and he drains it. 12 seconds left. 28-26, Red Devils. Duff brings it up, gets it to Eads. Eads inside, turnaround shot, no good. And that is the end of the first half, where the Erie Red Devils take a 2-point lead into the locker room, 28-26.
Well, Ryan, come out that second quarter and put up 18 points after a pretty dismal first quarter, only scoring 10, and able to outpace the Chargers there in that second quarter by 4 to go into halftime with a 2-point lead.
I can guarantee you still not the start of a game that Coach Piper's going to be happy with. You could really tell the boys, I don't know if you're just going to call it kind of rust or lagging, but this does not have the intensity tonight as we've seen before we went into the Christmas break.
Yeah, not take anything away from them, but they're just not as fluid as we'd like to see them performing out here tonight here in this first opening half coming out of the break. And like you said, always expect that to be a little bit sluggish, but the other team is playing with the same break that you played, so you can't use that as an excuse to get beat. And right now, Red Devils have a 2-point lead, but they're going to have to clean that up, pick that up, intensity, come back out here and be a little crisper coming into the second half.
Yeah, and don't take nothing away from Cherryvale. They came in here, they're playing hard. They're getting some shots to fall where we've missed some easy baskets, missed 3, 4, 5 easy baskets underneath, and that turns into 10 points real quick. So instead of a 2-point lead, you're looking at a 12-point lead going in the break. But defensively, I think we could do a little better job of being. I don't know. It just looks a little sluggish to me, and that's where I'll leave it.
Yeah, still this far in the game, Cherryvale has only scored 3 field goals inside the arc. The majority of their 26 points have came on 3-pointers. But I think a lot of that's come on the ball into the lane and then kicked back out. So I'm sure that's something that we're going to be looking at here at halftime, talking about when that ball gets kicked in. If you're guarding one of them guys on the outside, don't suck in too far because they have several shooters. We've got Schaefer that scored from outside, Knight from outside, Hay from outside, and Atkinson have all scored hit 3-pointers tonight for Cherryvale. And so that's definitely going to be something to, be aware of coming into this second half, that they've got, 4 guys there that's come in and, hit those 3-pointers, and definitely it takes a lot to keep an eye on that.
You bet. Folks, we got about 7:52 left here at halftime. We're going to step away for a little bit and get ready to bring you the second half action. We're back here live at Erie, getting ready for second half play here between the Erie Red Devils and the Cherryvale Chargers. Erie will be going right to left on your screen tonight for the second half. Knight inbounds it for Cherryvale. Over to Hooper. On over to Schaefer. Got a kick ball. Hooper inbounds it to Schaefer. Schaefer on over to Hay. Back to Hooper. Hay looking to try to get it inside. Gets it back to Hooper on the outside. Over to Knight on the right wing. Kicks it out the top of the key to Schaefer. Inside to Atkinson. Atkinson tries to move on Dillinger. Good job there by the big man. Making Cherryvale to reverse it back outside. Back inside to Atchison. Give and go. Good job of Caden Eads stepping in there and taking that ball away. Dillinger brings it down. Little 8-foot shot. No good. Rebounded there by Hay. Hay pulls up for three at the top of the key. No good. Ruark with the rebound. Gets it over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew's going to bring it to the center of the floor. Go to the right-hand side. Back to his left. Over to Ewan. Inside. Good look there to Ruark. Good give and go there. Ewan to Ruark. Puts up the first 2 points of the second half. Knight drives in. Kicks it out to Hooper. Hooper fires a three, and it is good. First three there for Hooper tonight. Ruark tries to drive, split the seam, gets fouled. Be the Red Devils' ball.
It's going to be on Hooper, going to be his third. Which is not what the scoreboard has, but I know that's his third.
And Dan caught up with you.
There he is, okay.
Nice look inside of Ruark. Another good pass from Ewan. Elam driving in, shots up, good, nice little finger roll in. 5:48 left here in the third quarter. 1 point lead here, 32-31. Hand off to Ewan. Ewan circles around, looking inside, gets it to Eads out on the right side, back to the left side for Ruark. Big man way outside, looking inside to Eads. Turn around, shots good. 5:23 left here in the third. 34-31 Red Devils. Elam spits trap there, goes up, shots good. Eads at the top of the key, drives in, layup, good. Eads taking over the game right now here in the third quarter. We got a timeout on the floor. I believe it was called by Coach Piper here. 30-second timeout. Erie comes out here with a little bit of full court pressure. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Extended out. They go inside to Atkinson, back outside to Hay. Hay drives up and good. Piper is not going to like the defensive effort there by Eric as he let him go right by him on that one. He gets it over to Bartholomew. Bartholomew resetting the offense, gets it over to Ethan Dillinger on the baseline, back to Ruark. He's going to fire a three, and it's good from the right wing. 4:06 left here in the third. 39-35 Red Devils. Red Devils fell back into this 1-2-2 zone here. Schaefer for three for Cherryvale, and he drains it from way outside.
Yeah, can't let him have that shot. We didn't hustle out and cover that, and that's 8 3-pointers on the night for Cherryvale. We're gonna have to do a lot better job if we're gonna stay in this game.
Ethan Dillinger fires his first shot here in the varsity game, and it's no good. Rebounded by Knight. He pushes ahead to Atchison. Atchison kicks it out here to Elam on the right wing. Back to Knight. 3-pointer short. Rebound there by Cherryvale. Good job there by Ethan. He's got to go after that one. Good hands there by the Red Devils. Dillinger's going to...
Oh, they're going to call that one on the floor. Once he remembers who he's going to call it on.
Like to have that one back. We had a nice 3-on-1 there. Should have had an easy basket.
Yeah, a nice little dump pass there. Probably would have allowed that to get finished. That foul's charged to Jackson Knight. Going to be his third.
Ewan over to Choi. Choi on the right wing. He picks it up, gets to Bartholomew on the baseline. Looking inside to Eric Dillinger. He's going to...
Now we're back online.
Oh.
Fouls on Ethan Bartholomew be his third. Elam connects on the first one. Lane violation on the shooter there. That's going to keep the ball game tied at 39. 2:35 to go here in the third quarter.
Man, I turned away. I don't have no idea what just happened.
Well, we kind of forgot that it was our ball, and Cherryvale decided they were going to throw it in. We just was going to let them. A little miscommunication here. Going to be a foul on number 3, Trevin Eland's going to be his first.
Ruark gets it in there to Dillinger. He's going to drive, kick it over to Bartholomew, but out of his reach, be a turnover on the Red Devils.
Can't do that, boys. It's not rec ball anymore.
Atkinson at the top of the key gets it to Hooper, back to Atkinson, over to Hay. Hay backing out, gets it over to Robertson. Over to Elam. Atkinson's going to drive in, kick it out to Hooper. Elam spin move on Bartholomew.
About 2 or 3 too many steps there.
I thought he took a step when he first started to drive, but
yeah,
didn't get that call. Cade Needs checks back in the game for Erie. Choi will take a seat. Erie's original 5 starters back on the floor here for the final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Eads hand off Bartholomew. Good job of Robertson stepping out and taking that drive away. Eads gets it back over to you and over to Ruark. Ruark on the left wing gets it to Eads at the top of the key over to right wing Ewan's 3. Good. Big basket there by Riley. Puts the Devils up by 3 here with under a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Hay gets it over to Hooper. Over to Robertson. Skip past to Elam. Back to Hooper at the top of the key. He's going to drive. Pull up. Get it to Robertson. Left elbow. Good. 1 point lead here. Going minute left here in the third. Skip past to Eads. He's going to drive on Robertson. Reverse layup. No good. Rebounded by Hooper. Push ahead to Elam. Elam's going to get a charging foul there as he just bulldozed his way into Ruark.
Yeah, he had no intention of letting up on that one. It's going to be his second foul. And coach is going to, hey, come on over here and let's talk about that.
Under a minute left here. Bartholomew setting it up. Top key gets a Ruark. Good give and go to Ewan. Reverse. Good. 35 seconds left here in the third. Erie goes up by 3, 44-41. Knight brings it up, gives it to Hooper. Inside to Atkinson. Knocked away there, and that's going to be another one on the big man.
Eric's going to get caught reaching in over the top of him and he's going to pick up his third foul.
Little bro comes in and says, go have a seat, big man. I'm going to become the big man now.
I'm sure Coach had a little talk with him after that last time he went to the bench about his hustle.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can pick that up, intensity up here and really help this team out.
Hay kicks it over to Knight. Knight for 3, no good. Ethan Dillinger with the rebound. Good hustle there, beating Robertson to the spot. Gets it over to Bartholomew. 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Trying to set up for the last second shot here. Knight's going to come out on Bartholomew. We got to switch to Hooper. Bartholomew forces a wild shot there. No good. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter where Erie is going to cling to a 3-point lead, 44-41. Well, Mr. Kramer, you're going to have games like this from time to time throughout the year. We just got to do a gut check here. We got a 3-point lead. Things aren't very pretty, but pretty don't win basketball games. So we got to continue to fight and just stay ahead to the end now.
Yeah, you know, we've played 3 quarters of ball here, and the Red Devils have, stretched their 2-point halftime lead, a 2-point first quarter deficit to a 2-point halftime lead, now to a 3-point third quarter lead. So we're going in the right direction. Just got to continue to finish this fourth quarter. Cherryvale's only got 8 players on their bench, and they've all seen considerable minutes. And the Red Devils, they've gone through 8 players on their bench as well, which is relatively deep typically for a Coach Pfeiffer team. But he's got some guys there that can fill some minutes. So, we ought to be in pretty good shape going on down through the stretch. Eric's got 3 fouls on him. Ethan Bartholomew's got 3 fouls on him. Austin Hooper and Jackson Knight for Cherryvale each have 3 fouls on them.
Starting the fourth quarter will be Erie's ball. Ruark's going to get it into Bartholomew. Bartholomew's going to bring it across the half-court line to set it up, get it over to Ruark. Back to Bartholomew, top the key. Good look inside Dillinger. Right hand and good. Nice job by the big man there, going with his right hand.
That's good to see because I think Eric was held scoreless in the third quarter.
Atkinson drives. Dillinger with the block. Good job there, and we're going to have a reach-in foul, I believe, on Hooper. And if it is, that'll be his 4th.
You are correct.
Elam's going to come back in for Hooper, and Elam has played a pretty considerable amount of minutes tonight for Hooper, as Hooper's been in foul trouble most of the game.
Yeah, and the young man's done a good job too. So, for Cherryvale, that's not hurt him any. He's definitely playing a good 6-man there, and doing a good job for the Chargers.
Good job, good look there, Ewan to Ruark. We now have Bartholomew driving from the right side. He loses control of it. Going to be out of bounds, be a turnover on the Red Devils. Knight gets it ahead to Elam. Elam's going to try to work on Eads. He's going to drive, kick it over to Atkinson. Atkinson going to kick it to Knight. Knight for 3, and he drains it from that left baseline over there. Bartholomew gets it over to Ewan, back to Ruark. Dillinger all the way in, misses it with his left hand. Got to have those, big man. You'll listen to me later on, and I'm going to be on you. We got to have those. Schaefer for 3 for Cherryvale, no good. Be out of bounds. It'll be Erie's ball here with the 2-point lead with 6.5 left in the game. Bartholomew gets it over to Ruark. Ruark's going to drive left, pull up, throw it out to Bartholomew. Long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound fought for in there, and it's going to be pulled away by Schaefer. He'll get it to Elam, on up to Atkinson. Good job there, Dillinger Hobsling down the floor. He's going to bring it up, pass ahead to Ruark. Inside to Dillinger, left hand, we get that one. 6 minutes left in the game. Erie up by 4, 48-44. Good job by Dillinger running the floor on that one.
That was great to see. Down, fighting for a rebound, take away at the other end, come back to the other end and score. Running the floor and just taking control of the ball game there.
Schaefer kicks it out to Atkinson. Atkinson pull up right elbow, no good. It'll be Erie's ball here, looking to try to extend this 4-point lead with 5:36 left here in the game.
Cherryvale's going to take a timeout here. 30-second timeout. Yeah, Ryan, so Eric Dillinger, he had 10 points there in the first half, held scoreless in the third quarter. He's come out here in the fourth quarter and scored 4. It's really helping his, team out there. Garrett Ruark's kind of been carrying the brunt of this offensive effort for the Red Devils. So it's good to see Eric kind of get back into the rhythm here in this fourth quarter and take a little pressure off of Garrett, going to allow him to be able to get back into his game as well. And, also the big man coming down here and doing it on the defensive end as well.
You bet. And, being held scoreless in the third quarter, we know players are going to have to step up. And Caden Eads stepped up in that third quarter. And I don't know, what do you have, 5?
He's got a total of 7 for the night, and I think 4 of them come in that third quarter, maybe back to back. So
good job by teammates playing together here. We got a 4-point lead, 5.5 left here in the game. Ewan on the right wing is going to get it back to Bartholomew here to set up the offense. Top of the key, kicks it over to Dillinger on the left wing. Good look inside to Ruark. He goes up. He can't get it. He tries again, just throws it up the second time. Another big miss, big opportunity. Atkinson down low, kicks it to Elam. Right wing, he's going to drive on Eads. He'll kick it back to Atkinson, back over to Knight. Knight's going to reset kind of on that left wing. Now center of the floor, back to Atkinson. Over the right wing to Hay. He's going to fire a 3. No good. Rebounded by Dillinger. He's going to bring it out and push it on down. Kick it back out to Ewan, on over to Ruark, on over to Eads. Ooh. Might have got away with the walk there. Kind of out of control spin shot. No good. Rebounded by Schaefer. And here we come back down the other end of the floor. Cherryvale setting the offense up here. Good job, Bartholomew on defense on Knight. He gives it to Schaefer, over to Atkinson. Back to Hay. Inside to Schaefer. Good hands by Bartholomew. Kick out to Knight for 3. No good. Rebound Ruark. What? Wow.
Fouls on Caden Eads. I missed what happened there.
I
But,
had a perfectly good block out, I thought, but that's what I get for thinking.
you get paid to think?
No, I don't get paid at all.
Okay. Me either. I just want to make sure.
You didn't get that Christmas bonus either, huh?
Still waiting on my stocking stuffer.
Inside to Atkinson. Nice spin move on Dillinger. His left hand's up and good. 4:06 left here. Cherryvale pulls the lead down to 2. Ewan over to Bartholomew, on over to Eads. Eads surveying the floor there. Kicks it over to Ruark at the right wing. He drives left here, kicks it to Ewan. Ewan's three-point shot's up. Good. Nice looking stroke there by Riley Ewan. Big three-pointer there for the Red Devils. Pushes the lead to 5 here with under 4 minutes left to play.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm not sure, but this is probably the biggest lead by either team at this point, and it's a good time to have it. Ewan's going to pick up his first foul there on that drive.
Cherryvale gets it to Schaefer on the right wing, back inside to Hay. Hay over to Atkinson. Atkinson gets it back to Hay, inside to Schaefer. Kicks out to Knight. Knight drives, shots up, partially blocked by Ruark. Dillinger, the big man, chases down, gets it ahead to Eads. Whew.
I think we must have called timeout there.
Yeah. I was watching for that dunk and wasn't even paying attention.
I was too. I was just seeing Eric continue on. I thought maybe there was a travel call or something, but Coach Pfeiffer's going to take a timeout here to preserve that possession. Kind of in trouble over there in the corner. So just a little over 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, and Red Devils have a 5-point lead.
Nice job there by the cheerleaders.
Yep, nice little group of cheerleaders there out here support both the Lady Devils and the Red Devil men tonight. It's good to see good numbers in that squad this year.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is there 11 of them? No, how about 12?
I think there's 12. There may even be 13 altogether. So
got a full squad this year. It's good to see that. Pfeiffer's giving his instructions as we're waiting for Cherryvale to come back here on defense. Looks like Knight's going to put a little pressure on the ball here, covering up Bartholomew. Good job by Bartholomew getting some space, getting the ball, bringing it across the half-court line, setting the offense over to Eric Dillinger. He tries to force it inside there to Ruark. Bartholomew for three, short. Good hustle there by Eads. He tracks it down, gets it over to Ewan. Ewan over to Dillinger, back to Bartholomew. Drive, up and under, good. 2:53 left here in the fourth quarter. 53-46. Red Devils trying to extend that lead.
Going to be Caden's second foul there.
Yeah, Caden overplayed a little bit, got out of position. Probably a good foul because he might have had a layup there.
Yeah, either free layup or somebody else is going to step in front of him and pick up a foul.
Knight controlling it for Cherryvale, hands off to Hay. Hay way outside, now drives, tries to get it to Schaefer. Over to Knight. Knight fires a three, no good. Rebound there by Ruark. It's good to see Cherryvale kind of going cold from that three-point line.
Yeah, we're doing a better job of getting a hand in their face out there. And they're not shooting them wide open three-pointers this fourth quarter.
Bartholomew's going to drive. Shot kind of wild up and under, no good. Rebounded there by Hay. He's going to bring it down the floor, get across court to Schaefer at the top of the key. Schaefer drives, shots blocked by Ruark. Eads gets it. Gets it back to Ruark. Ruark's going to bring it across. He's going to drive it all the way in, kick it out to Bartholomew. Bartholomew drives, gets fouled. 1:48 left here in the game.
It's going to be Atkinson's second foul, team 6.
Kind of surprised Cherryvale didn't foul there when they had a chance, but there's Elam. He knocks it away from Ruark. He'll get the steal. Atkinson back to Elam. Minute and a half left to play here in the game. Elam spin, walks with it. Under a minute and a half to play. Cherryville's down by 7. Kind of backing off here, letting Erie kind of spread the floor. Erie in no hurry here. Ruark out. Atkinson putting a little pressure on him now. Elam covers him up, kicks it over to Dillinger. Dillinger out on top of the key. There's going to be a foul call on Cherryville.
It's going to be on Atkinson. It's going to be his third. Should put Dillinger at the line for a 1-on-1. Well, if we can hit some free throws here and keep this lead out there, Ryan, I'd say under a minute to go. Red Devils are in good position with a 7-point lead.
Ruark keeps it alive, but going to get called for the foul.
Sure didn't see any body contact on that.
No, I thought he just out jumped him.
Yeah.
Under a minute to play here. Knight's going to push it up, get it over to Schaefer. Schaefer looking for Hooper. Pass or hand off to Hay. Hand off to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to drive. He walks.
39 seconds here. Red Devils still have that 7-point lead. Cherryvale's going to pick up full court. Schaefer's trying to plead his case about how many steps he took, and he showed us that he took too many steps.
Inside Dillinger. Cherryville's starting to come unraveled a little bit here. They've played a very good, aggressive game.
That's going to be Hooper's 5th foul.
Robertson will check back in for Hooper.
So now it'll be Bartholomew's turn to hit the 1-on-1 free throws. He does not connect, but get the rebound by Dillinger.
Cross court to Ruark on over to Ewan. Foul call there. Ewan will get a chance for some 1-on-1 action.
This will be our last chance to shoot a 1-on-1. Maybe we'll make the front end of this one. That's Schaefer's 2nd foul of the evening. Atta kid. There we go.
Rebound there by Atkinson. He pushes ahead tonight. Under 15 to play. Atkinson drives in, layup, good. 54-48. Bartholomew will go to the line to shoot 2 with 8 seconds left here in the ball game.
It's going to be Brad Atkinson's 4th foul. Team 10ths.
Bartholomew connects on the first one. And the second. Schaefer pulls up for a long three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Bartholomew, and that'll be the ball game, folks. Erie wins it here, the first opening game at home, 56-48. Good hard-fought battle by both teams here, and give Mr. Kramer a little time to figure up some stats, and then we'll give you a little bit of a game recap here. Back here live from Erie, Kansas, where the Erie Varsity boys just beat the Cherryvale Chargers 56-48. A game that was a little sluggish from time to time and had a lot of inconsistency from time to time, but the Red Devils gutted it out and pulled out with the 8-point victory. Kramer, I'm going to turn it over to you to give some stats.
All right, well, let's run down Cherryvale's scoring stats here. Schaefer has finished with 11, Elam with 5, Knight with 6, Hay with 8, Robertson with 4, Atkinson with 11, and Hooper with 3. Ryan, we talked about that early. 5 kids for the Cherryvale team hit shots from behind the arc tonight, and several of them, those, I think it was 9 3-pointers. Those 18 points really kept Cherryvale pounding in this game. And fourth quarter, the boys finally was able to pop out there and get that hand in that face and kind of break up some of that continuity to where they didn't keep that consistency up, and was able to pull away from there. Scoring for the Red Devils tonight, Caden Eads with 7, Riley Ewan with 9. Then the Red Devils are going to have 3 players in double digits with Ethan Bartholomew at 10, Eric Dillinger at 14, and leading all scorers on the night is Garrett Ruark with 16 points.
Yeah, Ruark really stepped it up there in the third quarter where Dillinger kind of got shut down in that third quarter. Ruark and Eads kind of took over for the Red Devils, kind of kept that lead going for the Red Devils, and waited for the big man to get hot again in the fourth quarter. Really a team effort as far as scoring. Anytime you can have 3 players with 10 and almost 4, I think you said Ewan had 9 points. So looking at 4 players almost averaging 10 points or better in a contest is really a good thing. That way it's just not 1 or 2 guys. The whole team's getting involved, and it's been a factor for several years now. The team is very unselfish, and the open person is going to get the shot, and it's just up to you to knock it down.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the great thing about watching this team play, and really, like you said, for several years here, these Coach Pfeiffer teams, they're not selfish. They're going to see the open man, get him the ball. Occasionally, they're not selfish to a fault. There's a couple times that we probably turned the ball over because we were trying to get somebody the ball, and we could have went ahead and maybe took it and scored on our own. But I'll take that over somebody that's a ball hog any day. Because when, like you said, it come down to it, Dillinger didn't do anything there in the third quarter, and Eads kind of picked up a couple baskets, and Ruark was able to take control there for a little while, and really help keep this Red Devil team in the game. And like you said, 4 kids there hitting the double-digit number really sets you up for some good things down the road.
You bet. And, we talked earlier, kind of the sluggish start and kind of sluggish throughout the game. They'll get that figured out. They'll get back to rolling. They'll button up their shoes tomorrow and Wednesday, tomorrow, I guess, Wednesday, and get a good practice in, come back out. We're going to play live action again Thursday night right here in Erie, Kansas. Uniontown coming in, a team that both the boys and girls got the chance to see and play in the Humboldt tournament here a couple weeks ago. So really looking forward to the girls game. Hopefully the girls can get some things figured out, come out and play the capability they're playing, and actually put a game good game together for the Uniontown girls team that's got some pretty good size and scoring capabilities.
Yeah, definitely. That game was a winnable game when we were there in Humboldt, kind of at a neutral site. So it would be a good opportunity for the ladies to be able to take that game here to our home court and maybe avenge that early season loss and like I said, get back on the 500 side of the column and get their season as we head into the meat of the season started back out on the right track.
Yep, and then we'll finish up the night with a Uniontown boys team that's kind of in the rebuilding program there, trying to get their program rebuilt as they graduated several seniors last year. Boys were capable of handling them pretty easy there in the Humboldt tournament, but I tell you what, them games are the ones that are scary because sometimes you overlook what's coming in. I think they kind of overlooked this Cherryvale team tonight. Didn't play their best ball. They came out tonight victorious, which is a great thing, keeps them undefeated, but we don't want 2 games in a row like that. We need to get going and get to rolling because coming out of this week, we're going to have to really strap our shoes on tight as we got some pretty good contests coming up.
Yeah, tough. The competition is going to get tough from here on out, and like you said, you don't take anything for granted or take anything away from anybody you play. You need to step out on the court every night that this is the championship game that you're getting ready to play in, and that team's capable of beating you. So, I think it's going to be, hopefully we come out and make a good run against Uniontown again and get some guys some minutes. Some of that exposure that they're going to need, especially here at home. But you definitely don't come out, planning on that. You come out and play hard and just, put the foot down the whole way through the game.
You bet. With that, folks, we're going to step aside for tonight. We're going to turn it off, and we'll pick up live action again Thursday night here in Erie. If you don't have nothing going on, come out. We had a good stand full of people tonight. Like to see you pack this in. If you're not able to make it live, always tune in to us, and we'll do our best to bring you live coverage. And until then, Kramer, you have anything else?
Good night and stay warm.
All right, we'll see you Thursday.